Well, hello. Paul Miller here, reporting from Scawby, North Lincolnshire. We just steady this up. I'd like to dedicate this video to all the members of the Black Dog Riders Group for Mental Health. Fabulous, fabulous bunch of people. I'm going to take you on a little journey today. If you've got the patience to watch EastEnders for half an hour, mentioning no names Lee Johnson, then I'm sure you can afford me a little time, because I'm going to take you on a special journey. That's if I don't fall over this thing first. Excuse my camera work. Not as agile as I once was. Welcome to my world. There won't be a lot of commentary. Let everything speak for itself. And I especially dedicate this as well to my friend Lee Johnson, who misses her woodlands. Oh, I forgot to say, that is the field there, Lee, where there's usually bulls and everything. Right, let's pan this a little bit slower. Hope there's no Bigfoot about. And I'm doing this video as well because I feel blessed having this to come to. Having a place to come, to be alone, to be at one with nature. It's where I'm at home the most. Just look at the beautiful flowers. And they say all this is by accident. The world, how it is, I don't think so somehow. Excuse my wobbling a little bit. And if I can remember, a little bit of history. This is the Sir John Nelthorpe estate, which owns most of the land around here. The house in the stills is a Jacobean house that belonged to the family. While we're on lockdown, have a Google Scawby. An old Norman village it started off as, I believe. Ermine Street runs a mile or so over there, which was the longest, straightest Roman road built, all the way up to the Humber. Now runs parallel to the A15. A lot of history around here. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, folks. I'm trying to take a steady stroll, a lot slower than I'd normally go. So my camera work might not be the best. Look at that. I wonder how long that's been growing there, look. Hey, don't you think that could tell some stories? This is why I love this so much. Hey, if I could tell you a story, I could sit there all day. Well, I'm hoping that I can remember where the pet cemetery is that belongs to the estate. I am trespassing, by the way. I'm not a permit holder. I've been coming here since 2006 and I've only ever bumped into anyone twice. And I think being a skinhead does has its benefits sometimes. People do tend to leave you alone. Just look at that. Not a soul in sight. You get a glimpse of one of the ponds through there, look. Oh, we do have zoom. Ah, there you go. You can tell I ain't done this for a long time. Okay. I think if we bear left for a moment just up here, I'll have a quick pan round. I hope my camera works steady enough for you folks. I do apologise. When I get to the main pond, which is just down there, I shall try and be a bit more steady. It's just while I'm walking. Right, I do believe the pet cemetery is somewhere down here. I haven't been down since last summer. Here we are. It's a bit overgrown folks, I'm sorry, but I think you'll get the idea. Are we ready for this? Now when I look at this, I actually envisage the dogs. I try and think of the history of them and what they meant to the people here, and just generally get into the history of it. So here we go. With the best look, as late as 1947. I do apologise, animals. There we go, 1901. Let's go back a bit here and see if we can find some really old ones. That's 1959. 55 to 56, 1966, year before I was born. Let's have a look at this baby here. Dusk. And let's have a look. There we go. As you can see, there's a fair few of them. I've done my best to not stand about on them. I'm intrigued by this one though, that's half hidden. No, and there's no name. But there you go. The Nelthorpe Estates little pet cemetery. Right, onwards. Now we're heading for the Piece de Resistance. I will be a bit more steady with this camera when I get there, I can assure you. Oh, there we go. It was a beautiful morning when I came out. It's dulling over a bit now, but hey ho. And here we go. It's a magical place, this in spring and summer. I'm not a winter person. Here we go. I will get to the water's edge and I shall let's get a good view of this. Whoop! Haha. That had a med, you've been framed. There's the pathway we've just come from. This is where we're heading, up that way, right round there, over to them steps. I don't know if you can see them, that's my place of contemplation. And right round the other side. And here we go, steady as we go. Trying to get as much of, so you can see as much as possible. I know it's not the same as being here, but for all you that aren't as lucky as me to be able to come out and do this, and this is dedicated to you as well, folks. I mean, you see, I'm isolated all the time. This self-isolation is nothing to me, absolutely nothing. I'm sorry to say that. I do sympathise with you all, I really do, because now you know what it's like to live in my world. I'm going to have a little moan here. Well, I'm in such beautiful surroundings, but I'm getting sick of seeing posts about what do you dolies do at home all day. I'm not easily insulted or upset by such things, but I think it's a bit narrow-minded and a bit small-minded. Some of us don't have a choice. Some of us have took the time on sick to get well, and then can't get off the bloody sick. So bear in mind before you say such things. Yeah, some of us can't help being unemployed. I'd love to be well enough to get up for work every day, and I am. But you try convincing them that. But I will succeed. Yeah, just look at the majesty of that, folks. Just look at that. Imagine just sitting here for hours at a time, contemplating the world, contemplating life. I hope you're enjoying this, folks. I hope my commentary's not spoiling it. Just mute me. And on we go. Yeah, I'm not easily offended. I'm probably the easiest guy you'll ever meet to get on with. I can also be an arsehole, especially if people talk down to me, deliberately make me anxious. I'm afraid I don't put up with that kind of stuff. But on the whole, yeah, easy going. You've got to be. I bet that's an old bugger. I think that come down in I think that was hit by lightning several years ago, if I remember rightly. Ever changing. It's beautiful. Yeah, you're still with me, folks. This has got to be better than EastEnders, right? Hey? Really? As I say, I'm not going to mention Lee Johnson's name, it won't be right of me. But can you tell I'm not a soap fan? I'm not a TV fan at all. This is all the TV I need. I will stop in a moment and do a proper pan and zoom. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Hey, how life thrives off an upturned tree. New life grows, look. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now we'll be going for 13 minutes, that's not bad. Thought this might take a lot longer, but I am unfortunately a very fast walker, and trying to slow myself down isn't easy. We're almost where I like to sit. And I will sit, and I shall just pan and zoom for a few moments for you all. Just look at that. Hey. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I think we're going to get a bit of wind on the sound here. So I've come out into the open a little bit, the wind's straight at us. So I'd mute me now if you're going to. And we're almost here. Here we are. I call this my throne. This is where I come, sit, enjoy. I don't know when it was built here, but it must have some history to it. Old York stone by the look of it. And here we are, folks. Welcome to my throne, where I shall now plonk my little ass. Going to be blowing on the mic a little bit. Look at the sky. Pause that there in case anybody wants to take a still off that. Actually, I can take a still of it. Surprising what you learn. I didn't know I could do that. Right. So there you have it, folks. This is where I come. I'll do another video in the summer. It's a lot different again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, folks. I didn't make too much of a hash of it. But stay safe, everybody. Staying safe keeps everybody else safe. These are unprecedented times for us all. As I said earlier, it affects some of us more than others. It affects me in no way apart from shopping. It means nothing to me at all. Don't have family to miss, so it's a good thing, I suppose. Well, I wish you all a good day. I hope for some of you stuck indoors that you've enjoyed this. Tatty bye, everyone.